Thanks for joining us. We are live at 5 and ready to get your thoughts on our story today. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a follow on Facebook if you want to join in on the conversation with us. I'm here with Caitlin Ross and Cheryl Preheim. Ladies, another hot button, always controversial subject back in the headlines.
Yeah, people feel strongly on both sides of this one. The battle over which restroom for transgender students will be available is heating up again this week. In October, parents packed the auditorium at Pickens County High over a new policy that was set to take effect next year, giving trans students the right to choose which bathroom they use. They were passionate arguments, both sides of this one, each raising safety concerns. In the end, the district ended up dropping the new policy, saying it wanted to consult law enforcement before they made any formal changes. So in the meantime, the district is watching very closely a case in Florida that's being argued this week before a federal court of appeals in Atlanta. The court covers 3 states, including Georgia. So the case involves Drew Adams, trans man who sued his Florida school district after he was denied access to use the boys' bathroom. He won that suit, but the district appealed, and now the panel of judges is hearing this, and they're going to hear the case on Thursday. A discrimination attorney told us she believes the judges are going to rule in this man's favor.
I do not believe that the state of the law will remain of excluding a discrete category. Remember the Equal Protection Clause? that will be allowed to stand.
So again, these judges are overseeing 3 states here. So Pickens County and other districts in Georgia are expected to take their cues from these judges on how they move forward as they determine what these policies are going to be within their schools.
Oh, it's always a sticky one, and now it's like in the big boy court, as you would say.
Exactly. And I've covered some of these before. There was a similar argument in Fannin County 2 years ago when I went, and there were very strong arguments on both sides. People who come feel very passionately on whatever side they're arguing about. Tempers flared. It got really emotional. And online, we're seeing a lot of that same discussion. I want to get to your comments because a lot of people weighed in here. Lisa says, in this case, giving them their own bathrooms is special treatment. I believe it protects them and caters to them more than it discriminates. It's a simple solution for all involved. But Anne really disagrees. She weighs in, no, no, no. She thinks in elementary and high school students, many are self-conscious when they're growing up. They don't need to be made even more unsettled. But other people think that these students should be protected. I want to bring in the third comment here, who says have a girls' room, a boys' room, a neutral bathroom. Everyone's protected, recognized, and respected. And I think the thread through all of these comments, whether they're for or against, is recognizing that these are students. These are young people whose rights, privacy, and autonomy I think we need to protect.
Yeah, and a lot of people recognizing that these are students that are often targeted, bullied, and mistreated, and how do you protect them?
Yeah, and so you're really not, wanting to single anyone out. It's just one of those issues that's so delicate for everyone involved that you see both sides of it, but then you really have to get to a point eventually, which is what the courts are going to do, where you got to come straight down the middle at some point, because as you see in that packed meeting, this just really gets people going head to head. And like you said, at the core of it with these kids, they really just want to, be there to learn and not be caught up in court cases.
And again, on both sides, people feeling strongly, and safety is the argument on both sides of this argument, the safety of children. So the hearing is going to be December 5th. It's going to be on Thursday. So we'll follow for you on 11 Alive what happens and then decisions that are made in light of that determination in the weeks to come. We really want to know what you have to say about this too.
Yeah, keep a close eye on this one. Go ahead and leave your comments down below, and also don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post here for you guys every weekday. Also follow us on social media. We want your comments to be a part of the show. We'll see you back tomorrow, same time.